Track 1 actually came about in a bit of a strange way. I'll set the scene for you. Basically what happened, I was cycling home from work one day and it was really wet, windy, dark, miserable. In fact, it was so windy that as I was going down this cycle path, I was almost blown into the road right next to me. A busy road, late at night, might I add. I was going downhill and this couple comes towards me in the opposite direction, cycling uphill. Single bike, neither of them with their hands on the handlebars, his arms around her waist. And I was like, what's going on here? Are you crazy people? Of course, I didn't say this to them because I'm British and polite and we don't do these sorts of things. So what I did instead, which I think is totally normal, is as I went past them, I had an imaginary conversation with the couple. And in this imaginary conversation, they told me that in fact, they weren't crazy, they were brave and courageous and risk takers and all these sorts of things. And I was like, really? Is it brave to jump off a cliff? Is it brave to kick off a wasp's nest? As I said this hook popped into my head. Now I'm kicking the hornet's nest, because of course hornets are like scarier wasps, and so I added a little bit to it. I got home and knew there was a song forming and started playing around with it. Didn't really know what it was about yet. But then the piano line came in, the disappeared as I started playing. And so now I was really getting somewhere. And the song started to become this thing about that struggle that I think we all have of, I can't do the things that I want to do that I know are good for me, and actually what I end up doing are these really harmful things, these things that don't help me, they don't help people around me, they're dangerous and they're risky, and why do I keep doing it? I keep on doing the things that I've got this allergy to. I keep kicking the hornet's nest. How can I get out of this cycle that I'm in? I think it's a struggle that we all relate to, but I also think it's a struggle that's greatly benefited by a funky groove and some great horn parts. So that's where Hornet's Nest came from. I hope you enjoy it.
And now I'm begging to give it a rest, 'cause I don't know what I need. Someone help me, I'm doing my best. It's like I've got a wasp allergy, and now I'm kicking the hornet's nest.